This cash Dulnik to even see the unified world wrestling champion Marius Al-Ani in non-title action. Real brawl ensuing here in this. He's got Dulnik by the beard. Referee is telling Ahura to break it, but champion doesn't seem that bothered. Over the top rope, Ahura's got the right ankle, twisting it. Referee insisting that Ahura release the pressure before a count of 5, which he did, but now what? Here comes Ahura, the champion, double foot stomp on Dulnik. Those bare feet of the champion plowing into the chest. How much damage has that done? That period hanging upside down seems to have really hurt Dennis Cash Dulnik. Ahura knows he's onto something with that left leg. Well, there's a post there halfway around the ring apron, and you can see Ahura trying to stretch out that left leg even more. Running kick into the leg. For a champion who seems so at ease with himself, so chilled out, Ahura sometime at the top of tonight's broadcast. Ahura straight back onto that left leg as Dulnik gets back into the ring. It's a backbreaker. Champion in control, sweeps the left leg. You heard the time check, the discus kick, and then what's this from Ahura? Ahura! Again, the pressure on the leg. Kind of a standing version of the Boston. Dulnik was able to keep his body in a position where he was not in too much pain, but oh my God, what a powerbomb. And a spinning kick right in the head of Dennis Cash Dulnik. Ahura retains.
Sieger des Kampfes, damit weiterhin WXW Shotgun Champion Prinz Ahura.
The nasty kick to the side of the head. Ahura wins, and now he's going to find out who is next with Dulnik. How much damage was done? On the top, from one side of the ring to the other. Coast to coast into the face of Dulnik. Cover and a kick out. It goes to the ropes. Oh, there it is. There it is. The black belt kick from Mudo. The cover, and fast time Mudo is your...
Let's see. Wow, handshake, no shenanigans following it. The cool thing about that, 360 backbreaker. So it's a 4, 5. Cash Crash looking worse for wear right there. There you go. Classic. And another back drop. Oh, sent him right into orbit. Outside the ring, they land hard. No protection right there. Oh, Peter White, by the way, catching him. Backbreaker outside the ring. We're not sponsored by Durex or anything like that.
Oh, my goodness. I think he just, what's that move when they turn around?
It's hard to see from my vantage point.
It's the move that Cesaro does, like...
Oh!
Turn him around and pin him, come on.
2. Amazing. He gave him a whitewash from the second rope.
Eh bien, j'ai même pu m'entretenir avant le spectacle, avant le show, avant l'événement en anglais avec Cormac. Alors c'est vrai qu'il a un accent de Leeds, vous savez.
Ah, c'est pas le plus facile, hein. Oh là là.
C'est pas le plus joli.
Ouais.
Il y a des filles qui le voient arriver quand même. Hein.
Il a rien vu venir.
Il l'a ralenti, mais bon, Dieu merci. Il n'a pas un...
C'est terminé. Si les deux catcheurs sont encore à l'extérieur du ring, ce sera un double décompte à l'extérieur.
Oh,
Non.
c'est peut-être pire que... Oh, magnifique. Non mais il fait le dommage à l'extérieur et il va finir le taf à l'intérieur. C'est même qui a été contré son bras.
Vous l'avez entendu celle-là?
La technique de la mort qui tue. Ultima Sombra qui est une sorte de second souffle. Troisième souffle, il va le porter. Et magnifique, le twisting DDT. Et de 1. Et le 2. Et le 3, c'est terminé. Un seul gros impact, c'est tout ce qui leur a suffi au final, malgré le retour.
Get back to business this summer.
In what Mickey Knight Jr. thinks is the perfect warm-up for his Southside Championship Tournament final, he will be taking on perhaps the fastest...
Faces yet another huge test.
Yeah, we saw Will Ospreay obviously have a big old contest against JJ Gale right before his huge championship matchup here at the Epic Encounters series, and now it's Ricky Knight Jr.'s chance to show his mettle against JJ Gale, and JJ Gale's opportunity perhaps for a big upset, perhaps to state his own claim on potential title glories in the future.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see the way he could be looking for the easy route, but that's not his way, and his work ethic and determination. He found out that he couldn't stand and strike with the heavyweights, like his speed has kept him in good stead. And I think, you know, really once he's established that the power of the heavyweights is so much more than their cruiserweight division, it's really put him in a position where he's not going to be making stupid mistakes like standing with his hands behind his back and saying, hit me as hard as you can.
This cruiserweight, who can keep up with his speed, as we've seen here with him laying down the beatdown, those brutal chops in the corner, those heavy suplexes, those strong strikes. JJ Gale is in a world of hurt at the moment. Look at the angle.
Neck of Arcade, oh my God!
That was certainly innovative. I don't know quite what is going through RKJ's head, but that was creative.
JJ Gale was hanging on for dear life, and dear life was nearly sucked out his body. RKJ now connects with a London Bridge. That draping DDT, hook of the leg, and it's, oh no, that was close. That was
something that comes with more and more time.
Sit out power bomb, and it's over.
Sometimes I think guts overtake the head, and at some point JJ Gale needs to realise it's in his own interest to stay down at this point.
It's a young career, isn't it? It's a young career, and JJ Gale may need to start thinking with his head instead of his heart here. As look at this, as there you see that killer instinct from RKJ.
I think RKJ knows now. He puts the exclamation mark on.
No messing as he connects with a Kichi driver, hook of the leg, it's over.
That is all she wrote.
I actually beat his comedy act. He's trying to do my bucket in.
Let me ask you this, right? If either one of us,
First of all, that's not true. In a triple threat match where they chose him to be there, that doesn't.
Andrews, Chris Ridgway, Dan Maloney, Malik, Luke Jacobs, and Kid Lycos.
I do like a
Championship is not on the line here.
Oh, of course, it's not on the line. They chose. Look at him. Look at him crawling.
And just like that, a huge brainbuster. In for the cover.
Look at him crawling. Look at him crawling back to the ring. Look at him. Look at him. Is this where your life was meant to be when you made the decisions?
Wow!
And there we go.
This match.
Another loss for the champion.
Lycos.
Another loss for Progress's fighting Gooseface champion.
You're exactly right. Double implications. The champion just lost, fair and square. And as we approach the Tag Team Championship Tournament final,
Luke Jacobs, Natural Progression Series winner. Joined by his partner in Northwest Strong and the Young Guns in Ethan Allen. 4 very dangerous competitors inside that ring. Finally able to be in this match legally.
Ethan has an OSG. Here we go, he notices now.
Oh, no. Like a cannonball right to the back.
Spring on that was gorgeous.
And
here we go.
Hesitation drop kick as well. 1, 2. Oh, an early kick and risk anything right now.
And it's so hard to juggle, but sometimes, you know, Lycos too, he can take an extra beating, take a little bit extra of a beating, hold on for a little bit. Freshest man in the match.
Almost using the resiliency of youth from Lycos too. They are, I mean, basically just dissecting Ethan Allen right now.
And the thing is Lycos is so sure of his actions.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
Everything is with intent, everything is deliberate.
Confident, no second guessing, and you only get that with experience. Ethan's so persistent that keeps throwing strikes, he doesn't even notice. It's like the Terminator.
Swift strike right to the thigh. And again, quickly into that pin attempt.
The trash talking just doesn't stop in this match either.
And it's not just trash talking as well. It's that verbal support from the partners on the ring apron. I've never seen anything quite like this.
It's almost like an MMA fight team. It's like a fight camp.
Big back elbow. An injection of speed just like that. 1, 2. Kick out from Ethan. Oh my goodness. One. Kick out 1. The cries of encouragement from each corner man right now.
There's got to be something wrong with you to look at Ethan Allen and Luke Jacobs and to keep throwing verbal shots. Because Jim knows.
Oh, good night, ribs. Double foot stomp straight to that midsection.
Oxygen. Here we go. Is it because they know how the young guns perform when they're tipped over that edge?
Maybe. Riling them up.
Lycos Jim.
Oh, DDT! DDT reverse on 1.
Gorgeous, here we go.
Oh, kick out at 2 again. How are they doing this, Hustle Malone?
Huge. Allen slam into the DDT. Call it scouted, call it intuition, call it dumb luck, call it toughness.
Gotta be kicking out on just pure instinct here in that 2 count. Your body just willing the shoulder off of the mat. Energy from this deep into this match to still be kicking out. And now Lycos back onto the apron, as is Luke Jacobs, but neither man looks good right now.
What must be going through the mind of Ethan Allen? You know, a machine, a fighting machine, but now finds
Spanish fly from Lycos to oh my goodness! We could be going for another brainbuster. Picks him up. Brainbuster!
Oh my god!
Low blow! What is Lycos 2 doing? Come on! Literally manhandling the referee. Oh! Bending the bacon sheet over the skull of Luke Jacobs.
And here we go!
Locks it in.
Into that blood moon! Into that blood
locks in.
Punching away at the
Luke Jacobs, he's out cold. He's out cold. That's it. That's all over. It's all over.
The winner of this match and the new Progress Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Lycos Jim.
189 pounds, D-Man Dan Parker.
The action continues here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. We might have a David and Goliath type situation. Put some pressure on that injured arm as well, but oh my goes D-Man. Yeah, it's just like running free. Can Big Nasty, more big shots, nowhere to go but down for Dan Parker. Still to come in our main event. Royce Isaacs puts the television title on the line against Brandon Cutler. What a huge main event that looks to be. The return of former tag team champions, the Reno Scum as well. Speaking of former tag team champions, and no, I'm not talking about you. How about Watts?
Yeah. Hold those belts all by himself. 1, 2, not enough.
Oh, what a shot, just echoing off the wall. Finds himself into the DNR, yes.
Hit my music. This match is over.
Whoa, that's some confidence.
Well, not officially over. He hasn't, well, I guess it's all over, but the shouting it right now, and I think D-Man might do some shouting if he wasn't goozled here.
This looks pretty over.
Oh, some big-time foreshadowing there for Watts. Now it truly is over.
Here is your winner.
Attack. Frankly, I'm shocked to see him. A fisherman suplex of some kind instead. A vertical suplex has been awoken. Oh my goodness. He's got D-Man in his clutches right now. Uranagi!
Good Lord, did you see the elevation on that one?
My goodness, calling that the drop dead. Seriously, I thought D-Man had... I thought he had R3 there for a second. That kick connecting. Oh my goodness.
Well, looked like...
And back body drop.
It looked like the cocky Canuck.
Return neck brace and all. Big splash in the corner from R3. D-Man dazed. All over the place. They're just rubber at this point. And this could be... Yes, R3 still has the strength to carry around D-Man. And it's fatality!
And
good night!
That's gotta be it.
3 counts.
Absolutely
Your winner,
impressive.
If Channing one more time. But this is a side of R3 that we saw attack. God. Wait, producer.
Bend you!
Oh my! Producer Peter Avalon.
Champion after our main event. He takes on Uptown and picking a body part and staying with it. Shoulder breaker now. That's not going to do Parker any favors. Big hook of the leg. Big win for Wasco. No. Look at. Whoa.
Here is your winner, Vinny Wasco.
Oh my goodness. You see that Limelight taking advantage now. You speak the truth. Big drop kick there by Danny Limelight Rivera. Belong in Canada, including Lord Stanley's Cup.
Well, you gotta figure.
To the scramble. Oh my goodness, Kennelly. Sleeper. He calls that the New York Minute. And D-Man might be forced to tap in a New York Minute, and he does.
Here is your winner.
Coup de genou en plein visage. Et Crimson, il est très habitué au... Oh. Alors je vous l'ai dit tout à l'heure, ça signer ses adversaires.
D'où la stratégie tout de suite de sortir du ring.
C'est là,
parce qu'il sait qu'il a l'avantage.
Attaque en zone basse, il arrive avec les coups de poing ouverts, très bien joué.
Bien joué la petite balayette, superbe.
Et en plus,
il fait pas
ajoute...
dans la dentelle. Hein.
Non, il insulte et après il frappe. Double impact.
Il joint le geste à la parole, magnifique. C'est l'efficacité allemande, ça, c'est bien, ça, vous savez. Hein,
alors Crimson, on l'avait déjà vu ici à Bodyzoy. Il avait affronté et battu Aigle Blanc lors de Bodyzoy 2 l'année dernière. Enfin, il y a un peu moins d'un an. Alors, on en profite pour remercier tous les fans de nous suivre show après show. On reconnaît les fidèles.
Et c'est Léon, c'est que le début de l'aventure. Moi, je vois un grand avenir pour Bodyzoy Wrestling quand on voit la qualité des combats, du catch, de l'esthétisme.
Changement en plein mouvement.
Regardez.
Pas mal ça,
bien.
Il a fait la vrille dans les airs. L'impact a été réel.
Mais...
Oh, dégueulasse! Coup de tête incroyable de Crimson. Qu'est-ce que ça
j'en reste bouche bée.
Oh! Mais il vient de lui exploser des côtes là sur l'impact.
Le souffle coupé, attention!
Le package pas drive. Oh non. Réception sur le genou.
La nuque.
Il a raison Crimson, il a raison Crimson, double impact. Faut y aller une deuxième fois. Les bras qui sont barrés. Et le voilà le package.
Aïe.
Ball driver. Cervical de Tristan Archer qui vient d'exploser sur l'impact. On tente de tomber, la jambe est crochetée. C'est terminé. Wow, on a un champion Grégory. Et on n'a pas un champion français. Événement Road to Bodyzoy 3 promet de belles choses pour la...
But already creating such a buzz. We saw Red Narita as a last-minute substitute stepping in a little earlier this year. But that head kick is a beauty from Scotty. And suplexes him clean into
but Scotty.
Oh, Gator roll and stacks him on the top of his head.
See, this is the Scotty Davis I love, with that little mean streak. That when he sees it at the
Stance here, looking to throw hands maybe. The little subtle shift in the stance.
But oh, look at this neck crank. The guillotine.
I think he's just enough space here. He's okay. 19 next week. Oh my God! You talk about your high angles. Narita.
That pure style, that strong style, headbutts are thrown like forearms. So Narita will be used to it, but he ain't used to getting dropped on his head like that.
Left connects. Oh, big knee strike. And a huge lariat to take him off his feet. Standing shooting star drives the knees into the sternum. And springboard moonsault connects. Oh, Scotty looking for it. Can't quite get it. Points him high. Narita still firing up.
Scotty's ready.
Oh, connects. Head kick. And stacks him. Jumps into it to Scotty. That's it. Game over.
Jumping into it. Hamster, use whatever phrase you.
The world.
Introducing first, hail from Strong Island, New York, weighing in at 222 pounds, the undeniable Gail.
Turkish Wolf, Sonny Dursun makes his way.
Look at those garms. Beautiful, beautiful traditional Turkish garms.
Complete with his cup of chai tea, he informed me earlier. Sonny Dursun fresh from a very, very competitive matchup with David Starr last time he was here at Ignition. And another big test for him tonight.
Look at that toe pick. Beautiful stuff by David Starr.
And he just doesn't waste a single second.
He's got him twisted like a pretzel. And the fans want Dursun to tap, but it's too close to the bottom rope. The rope break called.
It's Sonny's chai.
Is he going to put his pinky out like a classy gent? Pinky out.
Pinky
Oh yes,
is
pinky out.
Look at the technique.
No, missed him.
Oh!
Chai in the face. Chai again, Sonny.
I think, is he burnt?
It's hot drink, of course it's burnt. Referee putting away the chai. Probably for the best. There's a chop. Down goes Dursun. The ref now. Oh no! Chops from the front row! Chops from the front row!
It's a free-for-all.
That's illegal! All the chops from the front row! Everybody chopping Sonny Dursun! Even an old geezer gets 2 chops in!
Oh my goodness!
And the ring announcer! There's another chop!
Why is the ring chop? Well, to be fair, you know what? Sonny's attitude. He's probably upset a lot of people backstage.
Well, he upset me.
Do you know
That's
what?
illegal.
I'm sure if Sonny had just had a word with Kieran backstage, Kieran would have announced that with his backstage.
Strike to the bread basket by Starr, and another chop. Poor Sonny's had more chops than the local Asda. other supermarkets are available. Diving cross body into the buckles at Sonna, reeling. Cover, 1, 2. Kick out by Durson. Waistlock applied. Durson strikes to the stomach. And a chop again, a forearm chop. Forearm chop, forearm chop, forearm chop. Oh, for the love of all things. Star through the center ropes. Oh boy. Durson escaped, but there's a chop. Star jumping clothesline up the second buckle.
So smart to use the ropes as well.
High cross body.
What is he going for now?
I think David Starr wants a coup de grace perhaps of the ropes. Up and down. Covers him. 1, 2.
Oh!
2. Just 2.
I really thought that was going to be a 3 there.
I had to check to see the ref's hand whether that was a 2 or a 3.
Oh, I was about to say it has been a proven successful rate on call,
Some
guys,
may
but,
say
maybe not.
Sonna Durson picking his moments like the true champion he is. Not quite working for him there.
Oh my God, Cody Hall launching Durson. Just using him as a battering ram against H.G. Drake.
Men throwing men at men.
Oh my word. Oh, I have... Oh my days, what a chop from Cody Hall. I've called a match from this man in the past. Those chops are vicious. The utmost advantage and control in this match. And Durson now looks to be in the similar trouble. Oh, he falls away, falls on top of him. Added power from Cody Hall, and Sonna Durson managing to kick out. All the big man will not stay down. Durson, suicide dive and gets caught. Oh dear God. Sonna Durson choke slammed onto the apron. What is H in this man at all? Joe sets himself up. Oh, sets himself in the corner. Sonna may have him caught. Oh no, monkey flip. Sends Sonna into a seated position. Big Guns Joe winding himself up. Oh, set him on. Sonna had it scouted second time round. Joe manages to block it. In off the second, catches him off with the foot, stays on top. European uppercut.
Cover him.
From the second rope leads to a pinfall. Only a count of 2. Joe lifts him. Look at the Sonna Durson.
Stop pretending.
Oh, look at that vertical suplex. The hang time was so impressive.
Ridiculous.
Only a count of 2. We can have a new Ignition champion here tonight. Can we just address that?
I'm trying.
Runs into the corner. Managing just about on that injured leg. Hikes himself up. Beautiful European uppercut into the corner. Durson holding onto the ropes for dear life, but
fueled by adrenaline right now. Look at
Joe
him
throwing himself
Go on!
and his shoulder into
Go
the
on,
midsection
Joe.
of Sonna. Big Guns Joe could
Go
fucking
on,
well
Joe.
do this. Big Guns Joe.
Good. Joe!
Head of steam. European uppercut. Here he goes. Train in the corner. Durson is in the worst place possible. Followed up by a spear. Joe. Oh, and Durson catches him with a back elbow. Tries to take him out with a lariat. Beautiful T-bone suplex from Big Guns Joe. 2. Oh, sets him up. Flatliner. Flattens him out. Joe goes up. One-legged. Dweeb killer. Can't make the spin. 2. Oh my days, that was close. Oh my good God, that was so close.
Wow.
Big Guns Joe. And this crowd are starting to believe. Shot to the solar plexus. Rolls through and another one straight to the sternum. Rolls through, kick to the head. Ridgeway lifts him up. Brainbuster drops him on his head. We can have a new Ignition champion. 2. Oh, Donald Durson kicked out. 7-8, and Chris Ridgway looking straight for the ankle lock. Straight for the ankle lock. Anderson, center of the ring. Ankle lock. Anderson, center of the ring. Oh my God, look at him bend the leg of Sonny Anderson. On Sonny Anderson gets to the ropes. Ridgway has no other choice but to break. Anderson grabbed the ropes, but back up to a vertical basis. Grab the ropes. Gets the enziguri, but Ridgway hasn't countered. Switches legs, bends the knee of Anderson. This could be it. We could have a new Ignition champion right here. And ignite the fire in front of this Fusion crowd. Brings it into a German suplex. Folds Sonny Anderson in half. Oh, kick to the head. Anderson may be out of it. Anderson may be out of Ridgway. Round. Oh, Chris Ridgway takes his head off for good measure.